Market Umbrella was behind this and getting this in the hands of fishermen. This is a means of offsetting some of your operational costs. They had a gentleman, George Wilson, had developed these kits, built these kits, and provided them. George came out, made several trips, and we went through the process several times until I got the hang of it and seen how everything worked. And fairly simple process, not overly complicated. The first part of the process is the collection of the oil. Yeah, the chefs are able to use their waste vegetable oil to a much better use. Market Umbrella was a little bit helpful in putting us in touch with several of them, and we put it ourselves in some of the ones that we know, and overwhelmingly supportive, overwhelmingly on board, jumped right on board with it, thought it was great, thought it was a fantastic idea. Some of the restaurants that we pick up the oil from, we actually deliver shrimp to. So it's kind of a process where we make it all in one trip. We're actually dropping off shrimp and picking up oil at the same time.
Normally our deep fat fryer grease and all the grease that we collect here, normally we have to store it so that we can have a recycler come and pick it up. Usually when they come pick up our grease, they charge us about $65 for a 50-gallon container. We also have to store it for 2 weeks at a time in 50-gallon drums. They get their oil for free, I get to get rid of it for free, and I don't have to store it in 50-gallon drums and stink up my back room. It's convenient to close the circle and have them making deliveries and picking up grease at the same time, as opposed to having separate trips made.
Once you put the lye into the methanol, it makes a chemical reaction. That's bled into the tank. It pulls out the impurities and it forms glycerin. You can actually make that glycerin into soap. It actually cleans out your fuel system also in the inner part of your engine. You know, your whole fuel system will be cleaner. Not only your emissions, but your internal workings of your engine too. This past summer was probably the most scariest time of my fishing career. Fuel prices had escalated above $4 a gallon, which was unheard of, and of course everyone suffered with it. Of course, we've got to market out shrimp, which means transporting the shrimp, a lot of road on the road, a lot of use, a lot of burning of diesel in the truck. It saved me in the cost and operation of the boat and also in delivering the shrimp. It was a phenomenal savings. I was estimating my cost was about $1.20 a gallon when the diesel cost was in excess of $4 for me to produce biodiesel. I remember when it was completely finished and we had our biodiesel, and I took the nozzle and I put it into the truck, filled the truck up with biodiesel, cranked it up and went down the road, and I was like amazed that this truck was running off of something other than diesel fuel. This is the best part of the process, filling up. This process is not complicated. It's a fairly simple process. It doesn't take a genius to make biodiesel. It's very cost effective, very environmentally friendly. There are just way too many positives about it.